Okay, Mom, I'm going to try to make this video for you for the two-strand diamond knot, alright? This is what it's going to look like halfway through the knot, okay? So just get a picture of this kind of figure eight looking thing, okay? With, you have like a diamond in the middle, alright? This diamond in the middle is very important because that's where these two strands are going to come up through the middle, alright? So I'm going to unwind this and start from scratch. Alright, you're going to have the end of your bracelet, okay? Your bracelet's going to be sitting right here, and it's going to be facing up, alright? It's got to face up. Now, first thing you're going to do is take your right side, okay? You're going to loop it around. You're going to make a little loop with it, alright? Make sure you have a couple inches here at the end. It's pretty simple. Now, it sits on top of itself, okay? The left side is going to, all it's going to do is come and loop around and sit on top of it like that, alright? Now you have your free end here, okay? So once you get through here, it's pretty simple. You're going to take this piece and you're going to come under this. It's going to turn, come over this, under this, over this, and under this, okay? Again, under, over, under, over, under. Alright? And then you're going to end up with that figure eight looking thing. Alright, so let me do it. Now remember, you got to have a few inches here to spare too when you start it. So first thing is you go under. Now this all has to stay the same right here, okay? You come under, over, under this little piece here, okay? Over and under. So you go over and under, okay? I'm going to pull it through. And that's all I did, okay? So that's that figure eight, but it's just loose. So now I'm going to tighten it down. Tighten this side, tighten this side, okay? If you have to, pull a little bit of this through here if you need more in the end, okay? You want about 3 to 4 inches at the end, maybe 2 to 3 inches. So I'm going to pull a little bit of this through, okay, just like that. So here's your here's the piece that I started with, okay? So if you gotta watch the other video, this is important. Once you get here, the hardest part is done, okay? So at this point, you want to flip it over. So you want to flip the entire bracelet over, okay? Basically, these parts here, the free ends, you want them coming up. So the last thing they're doing is coming up. Alright, you see this? So you want to flip it over like this. You're basically flipping the entire bracelet over. Alright, at this point, you just have to follow. Okay, these are still our two ends. Okay, these are still our two ends coming from the bracelet right here. Alright, so at this point, what you want to do is you want to trace. You want to trace the lines around. So watch my finger. I have this part coming around here, and it comes out on this free end. Okay, and then I trace this line up and comes over and out to this free end. Alright, so you want to keep the loop going is what you're going to do now. So let me start with this side. If you don't have enough here, then pull some of this through to give you a little bit more. For example, pull this, then pull this. Okay, now I have more to work with. It's easier if you have more. Alright, so this middle diamond here is still very important. Okay, don't close that diamond. Now you can tighten this down a little bit if you want, but don't close that diamond right there in the middle. Alright, so I'm going to follow this loop. It's coming around this way, and I'm going to keep following it. Okay, now the first line you come to, you're going to go over this line. Alright, but then you're going to come over this line and directly up underneath. Okay, so you're going to go over it, then come through the diamond, alright? Don't pull hard through the diamond, but you can pull it up a little bit and just sit it there, alright? So you had this line coming out, went around this piece, and then up through the middle, alright? Now this is the most important piece right here. You do the same exact thing, okay, follow this red one around, and it keeps looping around this way, okay? And so you're going to go over the first one you come to, and then directly up through the middle. Okay, so this is the free end. It's going to come around, up over this piece, and then under through the middle, and then pull it up. Alright, so then you have something that looks a little odd, okay? But at this point, all you do is pull on both sides, okay? You don't want to pull too tight. Now if you notice, one piece is not closed, okay? But for the most part, it looks pretty uniform, besides that one piece sticking out. All you got to do is pull it through, okay? You trace it through. So pull this side through, and then turn the knot, and then it comes right up through here, okay? So here's your 2-strand diamond knot, okay? Now it's not tightened down all the way. You don't want to tighten it down all the way until you get it where you want it, because right now I can move it. If I wanted to move it up here, or let's say I wanted to move it down here, I wanted to move it lower, about 1.5 inches. Let's say about 1 inch. All you do is find one piece at a time. So I want it to come down this red piece here. So I trace the red piece up, and it comes out right there. So all I do is pull the red piece, okay, about 1 inch slack, and then follow it around. Pull this, follow it around, okay, pull the next one, follow it around, pull the next one, and then the last one is pull it up through the middle, okay? So now you can see my red is higher because I just pulled it through, higher than my white. Now I want to move the white down a little bit. I trace it up, I find the white one, okay, here it is. Pull it through, turn it, pull it through, and you just keep tracing it around. Until it comes out the top. Alright? So if you need to go the other way, if you made the knot too low, you have to start from this end. So start from this end, trace it down, which is this side. Okay? So then you would pull it, you'd pull it like that, and then keep tracing around the other way. Alright? So then once you get where you want it, tighten it down, pull both ends, and then pull it all together, and there's your 2-strand diamond knot. Now you can get it pretty tight, and you can probably get it to look a little bit more uniform than that, but that's all it is. Alright? So just watch it again if you have any questions.